All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Red Lock. I am Dio. I'm here casting yet another match here on the channel. This time around, Fireblaze versus MyAngelKaedori, also known as Jolty. Fireblaze, pretty well-known player, seed 6 in the tournament. Very good scores on quite a lot of maps and with quite a wide variety. A lot more of the kind of flow aim focused maps, especially. You look at stuff like the DT3, the Hard Rock 2, the Hidden 1, the Nomad 2, the Nomad 3. So a lot of flow aim focused maps with very good scores in the qualifiers for Fireblaze. Meanwhile, for Jolty, MyAngelKaedori, solid scores on the Hidden 1 in qualifiers. But otherwise, you know, it's a lot of 3, 4, 500k and no real standout high scores here. But I mean, that's what you expect when you are low seed versus high seed, right? This is 5-digit versus 3-digit. So very different sort of match for both of these players. Maybe first ban for Jolty, first pick for Fireblaze. And again, if you see the trend from qualifiers against Fireblaze, I'm just banning out everything flowing focused. So Nomad 2, maybe a little bit of Nomad 3, Hard Rock 3 for sure, I think is a really good ban. But going to be the DT1 ban instead for Jolty. And maybe not a particularly, maybe not a strategic ban, but definitely a music choice ban. As Fireblaze says, not the Fortnite drip. On second ban from Fireblaze. You can indeed double ban Nomad. That's looking like a Nomad 2 ban to me. Maybe a Nomad 1 ban, but looking like a Nomad 2 ban to me. Nomad 4! Okay, that also makes sense, actually. Sure. Just get rid of the CS8 map. And a Hard Rock 2 ban for Jolty also. That's one of the harder maps in the pool, so I can see just banning that out versus a high seed. Hard Rock 3 still open here for Fireblaze. Hard Rock 1 still open. A lot of tricky maps still left up here. And it is going to be the Hard Rock 1 first pick. I do think Hard Rock consistency is generally just a lot better for higher seeded players. They tend to be really, really strong on Hard Rock consistency overall, and just generally very, very good for higher ranked players. Higher ranked players just tend to be stronger on Hard Rock. AR10, OD10 in particular. much less the precision aspect, much more the reading and act aspects of Hard Rock that become better for higher ranked players, generally speaking. Players looking pretty comfortable on this overall. Good app from Jolty, but SS from Fireblaze in the first quarter of the map or so. Does finally drop a 100. You knew it was going to happen at some point. It's a Hard Rock pick. There's finally a drop in the first KI time for MyAngelKaedori. Again, another, you should expect this to happen. It's the Hard Rock consistency pick. And 3-digit versus 5-digit on that, regardless of even how much of a D-ranker said 5-digit might be. It's usually just going to favor the 3-digit, right? And for the record, Jolty, I don't even think like a huge D-ranker or anything, just solid tournament player. You see the break come through for Fireblaze, though. This is on that stream section, and now combo advantage back the way of MyAngelKaedori. Timing of that miss definitely favoring Jolty here. Fireblaze in a little bit of trouble, assuming Jolty can hold this combo for a while, though. That's easier said than done. This is a very, very long map. And none of this is, super easy or super free patterning. Pretty much everything is somewhat difficult jumps and streams in this map. Back into some way higher spacing jumps during this section. And you can see this lead is coming, but it's so slow despite the 200 combo lead. Players hitting the stream section there. Oh, and that side of break from Jolty is rough. That's, I think, just an under aim on that slider in the bottom right. And that is going to mean victory for Fireblaze, probably, unless multiple misses in this last quarter happen. But not looking too likely, given the accuracy, given the overall comfort. 99.5 act for Fireblaze. Just the one break earlier on in the map. About a third of the way in. And, overall, solid score for Jolty as well. 450k, should be 500k by the end of this. Still quite a good score on this Hard Rock 1. This is a tough map. For context, all the people who've played this so far, Marwin, Noncycle, Kyle, and Rukio, all pretty high-ranking players generally. All pretty solid Hard Rock aim players, especially. And MyAngelKaedori actually hanging right up there with Rukio. Actually going to beat Wukio's score on this Hard Rock 1. So not even going to be last place on the weekend. I think Fireblaze is going to be second place overall on the weekend. Depends on the act here at the end. Spin for second place is going to get that second place and beat out Noncycle just barely. Good scores. Good scores from both players. Tough map. And a Nomad 2 for Jolty. I actually like this a lot. I know this is an extremely easy map for somebody like Fireblaze. However, I think, yeah, like Jolty is saying, it's low-key my only good pick. I think the good picks for Jolty in this matchup are all the really easy maps. So you're looking Nomad. Let's just go back to the map pool page for a second here. You're looking Nomad 2 for sure. You're looking Nomad 1. You're looking maybe Nomad 3. You're looking maybe something like DT3 if that's playable for you also. It's an extremely straightforward map. You're definitely avoiding things like the Hidden 3, the Hard Rock 3, the Hidden 1, DT2, right? All of these kind of less straightforward, less conventional maps that also happen to be a little bit more difficult than some of the more straightforward picks in the pool. And this is likely to be an ACK battle, if not a one-shit-miss battle. So closely monitor that accuracy, because I think in this map, it really does matter between these two players. A couple of backdrops coming from both players here. Way more hundreds, though, from Jolty. Is finding quite a lot of hundreds. Oh, and actually over-aims on that stream. Just over-aimed the last node of the accelerated section, and that is the one shit miss I was talking about. Now Fireblaze, the onus is on him to break during this next KI time, probably. For any chance of a win for MyAngelKaedori on this map. No breaks from either player during that KI time. I think that just about seals it because of the accuracy difference. Unless there's a massive chain miss for Fireblaze somewhere in this last third of the map. Pretty much the only way that we get a really... that we get a chance at victory for Jolty here. Also, yeah, I just noticed, but yeah, I think the first player client is choppier for some reason. I don't know why. That's so weird. Why is it choppy for no reason? For absolutely no reason. Also, nice FC Fireblaze. Yeah, that's so weird. I don't know. I don't know why. All right, well, let's see. I turned on the FPS counter. Let's see how that is. And it's gonna be no mod 3 for Fireblaze. No surprise. Not too surprising. Okay, that client window is running at 330 FPS. I was running a 960. Okay, well now it looks fine. This is so weird. Okay, real quick troubleshooting. All right, there's pure unlimited. Pure unlimited, I can get it down to, like, how many FPS is that? That's legit 2,000 frames a second on this tournament client? Oh my god. I get 2,000 FPS. But Fireblaze did actually break at the start. He broke right at the beginning of the map. And MyAngelKaedori holding the combo, holding the FC right now. This is, again, one of those somewhat straightforward maps where double FC, possible, improbable. We haven't really seen that, but possible. Somebody usually misses somewhere, but we've already seen the miss. We have seen at least one axe battle on the No Mod 3, though. Oh, they both missed! Wait, they both missed at the same time. Hold on. Hold on just a second. The nail biting begins. The nerves start here. There goes MyAngelKaedori, though. Perhaps the nerves were just too much. Wait, Fireblaze slider broke. Hold on. The gap's only 5k. It's closing. It's coming down. Now below 5k. He still has combo. 4,000, 3,500, 3,000. It's coming. It's coming home. Can he take it? Point versus Fireblaze on the board for Jolty. No, he slider breaks right before the end. You're kidding, man. Oh my god. We need a fumble. We need a fumble so bad. But no repossession for Jolty. fumbles the fumble at the end of the game and goes back over to red team. Fireblaze able to hold on just barely. And that's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. Okay, well, I've got both my tournament clients on unlimited during gameplay. 2000 FPS on both clients. Surely it's fine now. That's 3-0 for Fireblaze. Guilty Nomad 1. Surely Nomad 1 or DT3. One of the two, man. Hey, there's the Nomad 1. I like this pick a lot. You're picking into a top-seeded player. You are a bottom-seeded player yourself. Pick the easy maps. Pick stuff that is FCable for you. And, you know, just pray your opponent screws up somewhere. This is how you have to play these early stage matchups as a low seed. As one of the bottom-seeded players in the tournament, this is how you play 1v1s. Just for some backup on this being easy, I just played once in Zex versus Caleb Suh, and they both got 900k. The average score on this map is 920k right now because it's been played once in a matchup where both the players are really good aim consistency players, and so they both just almost FC'd. There it is. There's actually a misread from Fireblaze. MyAngelKaedori now with combo advantage in the first Ki time. It's not much, but it's some combo. It's like 320 combo advantage. Have to stay locked in, have to keep the full combo here, because it's not like Fireblaze is all that far behind an FC. It's only about 320 combo, not even, for Jolty right now. It's the squares, it's the few streams. This is really not an aim consistency map. This is a pattern aim map with a bunch of random consistency stuff in the map. A couple of streams, a couple of weird sliders, a little bit of finger control, a little bit of density too. It's AR 9.3, 204 BPM. Tiebreaker in its own right at 4 minutes and 30 seconds also. We are just over halfway into the song. They both hit the Ki dip spike again. Neither player misreading on those back and forth jumps as well. Definitely misreadable. It's just so tense actually right now. It's actually just so tense. We're coming up on the last quarter of the map now. Jolty's still not safe, I don't think. Has to hold on maybe just a little bit longer. Is there 320 combo left in the map here? I think at this point, we're just about to the point where even if Jolty misses, not going to matter. I don't remember the max combo on this. I think it's just above 2,000. And with that, I think he's done it. I think he's done it. There's going to be a point on the board for MyAngelKaedori versus Fireblaze. MyAngelKaedori. Only FC of the weekend. Actually, okay. Second FC of the weekend. But number one score on the map. Number one score on the map for the weekend. Number one score on the map. Beat Zex, beat Calebsa, and beat Fireblaze on this no odd one. Good score. That might be 400 PP. Somebody run the numbers. Zex did FC. He just had 98 act. And all right, back to business. In one picked up for Fireblaze. All right. What's the ACK on that? I'm running the numbers real quick. 1868, 23, 1. 1868, 23, 100, and 150. Okay, that was not 400 PP. That is 383 peppy points for MyAngelKaedori. 383.1 puts that. Okay, this guy has a 600. Never mind. My bad, bro. Oh, that's still like his number 39, though. Pretty good. Fireblaze? Misses on the build-up. Do we see a miss on the stream? No, both of them actually hit the stream afterwards. Okay. Hold on, we got a match. Oh, we got a match. Another slider break comes through for Fireblaze. And MyAngelKaedori misses on the buzz sliders, but Fireblaze finding just slider break after slider break in this early section. Third of the way in, 45k in favor of MyAngelKaedori. MyAngelKaedori finding just too many misses here near the end of the map. Cannot be finding this many misses in the middle. And the score back over to Fireblaze now. Just a 200 combo lead. It's not huge. And the score has just now swapped. So there is still definitely time for this to come back over the way of MyAngelKaedori. Fireblaze locking in, I think, a little bit on this second half. Knows the time for fooling around is over. It's been this little 200 combo lead this entire slow section for Fireblaze. Rewarded for hitting a little bit of that first diff spike. Now into the second diff spike. Neither player breaking on the buzz sliders. The score lead's not even 100k. It's only 80k right now. This is a big combo for MyAngelKaedori. If Fireblaze breaks, this could maybe come back here near the end, but it's a break for Jolty instead. Fireblaze will also find the drop, but will not matter as the hidden one. Successful pick for Fireblaze. Not going to have any trouble converting this, though it was maybe a little bit closer than you would have liked. Does still find the win. And now, only got so many maps left in the pool. 4-1, down match point for Jolty. Needs to win 2 picks of his own and needs to win the last pick for Fireblaze just to force the tiebreaker. What do you even go? You're not going Hard Rock 3, that's for sure. And yeah, I think DT3 just makes the most sense. Much the most straightforward map left in the pool. I don't think you're going the hiddens. Jolty's just not really a hidden specialist in that way. I think DT3, DT2 last picks for Jolty make a lot of sense. And if I'm Fireblaze, I'm just picking the hidden too, man. All right, let's see if Jolty got the speed. Let's see if Fireblaze got the speed. Just some low star rating shred. Low star rating shred can only be so shred. But for a 6-star pool, there's some shred. Both players holding on to the FC early on. Pack lead in favor of Fireblaze. Bunch of early 100s for Jolty. Oh, misses on the aim. What happened? Oh, that looked like an under aim there for Jolty. And now Fireblaze just off to the races. And does finally break on some of the finger control during that speedier section, but both players find the drop. And so it's fully reset combo, but 90k score lead, 3% ACK advantage for Fireblaze at the break. And yeah, it's going pretty well. No big surprises here, though. Again, Fireblaze is seed 5. Jolty is seed 28 in this matchup. So not at all surprising that we see the advantage here for Fireblaze, even on some of the picks for Jolty. And I fear this may be the end of the winner's bracket run for Jolty. Got in, qualified, took a point off of Fireblaze, but not able to take a match. And Fireblaze pretty comfortably 5-1 in this matchup, bringing it home. Combo into the end of the map as well for both of these players. Yeah, solid run. Good match there from MyAngelKaedori, but Fireblaze going to be taking that one. Solid play from him as well. And that also puts Fireblaze into the winner's bracket versus the winner of Linva versus Gempio. Of course, MyAngelKaedori also facing the loser of that match down in the loser's bracket. We've only got 2 matches left. Swandirio versus Osage-chan and Linva versus Gempio. Those coming up in just 25 minutes. Thanks everyone for watching. Congratulations once again to Fireblaze. We'll see you back here in about 20-25 minutes for the next couple of matches in the tournament, and then the round of 16 map pool showcase right after that.